Hello and welcome back to another useful video in health and nutrition series of XploreBio, where you learn about science behind healthy foods. Today I will talk about two most popular health foods for our gut, curd and yogurt. What are the similarities and key differences between the two and which one is healthier so that you can decide which one is the better option for you. So without any delay, let's get started. Our gut has trillions of bacteria. The majority of them are good bacteria that are beneficial not only for our gut health but also for overall health. These include bacteria like Lactobacillus and Bifidobacterium, but they are bad bacteria too, like E. coli and Clostridium species and strains, which are kept in check by dominating good bacteria. How these good bacteria are beneficial for us has been discussed in detail in my another video linked in the description. However, sometimes due to poor hygiene, consuming contaminated water, infections, low immunity, use of antibiotics, chronic stress, or not taking a prebiotic-rich diet, the balance of beneficial and harmful bacteria in our gut gets disrupted. This can lead to a variety of diseases and discomforts like bloating, gas, constipation, diarrhea, acidity, inflammation, weakened immunity, mood swings, anxiety, intolerance to certain kind of foods, and many others. This is where the role of probiotics comes in. Probiotics are nothing but food containing live microorganisms, including healthy bacteria and some species of yeast, which help regulate our gut and overall health. Both curd and yogurt are probiotic foods made by fermentation of milk. They contain large number of healthy bacteria and are great for gut health. That's why people include them in their diets and doctors recommend them to treat specific diseases and disorders. But the key differences between curd and yogurt are the starter culture, bacteria composition, and consistency. Curd is a traditional Indian homemade food made by fermenting milk using a small amount of previously prepared curd. It contains a variety of lactobacillus bacteria. However, number and specific strain of bacteria are not known. Also, at home, bacterial inoculum, their temperature and duration of fermentation are not precisely controlled. So the consistency, taste, and flavor can vary significantly from batch to batch. But with practice, one can minimize it. Yogurt, on the other hand, is of Western origin and made by similar fermentation process. But here, two specific species of bacteria, Lactobacillus bulgaris and Streptococcus thermophilus, are added in defined ratios under strict and controlled conditions. Because of this, yogurt's consistency, taste, and flavor remains uniform across batches. It is commercially made by companies using specific incubators and certain equipments. So, both yogurt and curd contain live beneficial bacteria. Though the specific species and strain differs, both are probiotic foods. Studies suggest added benefits of yogurt due to its specific bacterial strain. But still, if anyone asks me curd or yogurt, I will definitely go for curd. Why? There are two major reasons. First, you always have to purchase yogurt from the market, and it always costs you more than curd. Second, yogurt is a packaged food and may have additives, but you may make curd at home, meaning you can control the source of milk whether you want it full fat or fat free. Also, with curd, you can be sure that there are no added thickeners or stabilizers. Also, remember, not all bacteria you consume in probiotic foods survive through the stomach, only a few make it to the intestine. But if you follow a healthy lifestyle and consume prebiotic foods, these good bacteria will continue to multiply in your gut. To learn more about prebiotics, their benefits, and how they are different from probiotics, this video is highly recommended. So that's all for today. I hope this video helped you understand the similarities and differences between curd and yogurt. I would love to know your views on curd and yogurt. Which one would you prefer? And if you want videos on similar topics, do mention them in the comments. Thanks, and I will see you in my next video.